one of the most anticipated games, at least in my book, that I've been wanting and waiting for years and years. Actually, the one that follows up and is almost, I waited for almost as long for this one, would be UFC 2009, because that one took a while to come out. But as far as me, my book, the most anticipated game I think that I've ever waited for is, as you've already read, Modern Warfare 2. Alright, as soon as the Modern Warfare came out, I really wanted another one to come out, because I bought Modern Warfare late. I didn't buy it on launch day. And then, you know, whatever that is, freaking Call of Duty World at War came out. That piece of garbage. No one likes that game. I don't think anybody liked that game. And if you did, I'm sorry for insulting you if I did insult you, hurt your feelings or whatever. But I didn't bother buying that game. I thought it was garbage from what I played. I really didn't like it. The whole idea of Call of Duty, in my mind, is Modern Warfare, not some old World War II game that we already have a trillion of them out for. Anyway, off that rant. I'm ranting already. We barely even started the review. So anyway, I got this on launch, as you know from my unboxing, as you know from my other channel that you've probably watched, or hopefully most of you've watched, the GIMRVLOGS channel. That's the name of the account, GIMRVLOGS. Search it, find it, subscribe, watch it every day. Anyway, I bought it on launch day. I waited for however long I waited. A couple hours I waited online. And I had it on pre-order too. And I had to still wait. But it was definitely worth it. I was around when the servers crashed. I was trying to play when the servers crashed. Second day. Yeah, the day after launch day. So I do remember all that. Came out for PS3, 360, and PC. So let's get into it. Graphic-wise, this game is definitely better than Call of Duty 4, obviously. Definitely graphic-wise better. I can't compare it to World at War, but from what I've heard, it's better than by World at War. What other game has high graphics? Let's see. Look, I'm looking at my stack of games over here. Uncharted 2, I'd say. Well, that's not as far as. Okay, anyway, graphic-wise, really great. A+, I'd say. Yeah, A+. And I'm trying to look at this from a neutral standpoint, because I am a big fan of this series. So I'm trying not to just say everything's A+, everything's great, everything's awesome, they did everything right. So let's get into it. The gameplay, single player, still haven't beat it yet. I never beat. Actually, I did beat the Call of Duty 4 single player. Haven't beat the single player on this one yet. I just didn't get through it. I'm almost through it. There's like 2 more levels left. I don't know why I didn't do it. The only time I played it was the day that the servers crashed because I couldn't get online. So, I mean, if I bought this game, I don't see the reason to play single player when you can play multiplayer. But anyways, as far as single player goes, it was a good story. I think it was just about as good as COD 4. Not bad. I mean, it didn't really get me into it too much. It was alright. As far as the controls, same basic standard controls as Call of Duty 4. Perfect. You can't really improve on them at all. That's all I got to say about that. As far as, well, I'm not going to get in the online yet. What else can we do? Controls, gameplay. Gameplay's good. Storyline's good. Alright, I guess we got to get into the multiplayer already. So as most of you have, and most of you did buy this game, is for the multiplayer. And for good reason. The multiplayer is amazing. In the first couple days that it came out, actually in the first couple weeks it came out, honestly that's the most fun. So a little tip for you guys that didn't buy this on launch day, or didn't, whatever, if you got it late, buy the next one on launch day and play online if you're good at it. Even if you're not good, buy it on launch day, the next one that comes out, and play it for the first couple weeks. That is where I honestly had my most fun, because people were all getting used to it. No one knew the maps, no one camped, everyone ran around and had a great time. As far as camping goes, same thing as in all the other online games. People camp because they're dumb and they're noobs and they can't play for real. You can't get around that. It just happens. As far as the game modes, I think they added a few more than COD 4. Not too many more, but they did it good. You can't really improve on something that's already working correctly. My controller went dim. My screen went dim. Excuse me. But anyway, as what else in the multiplayer? The ranking up system. They did have a huge exploit with the leveling, and yes, I did take advantage of that. I will admit to it. I went to Prestige 9. I was on the 3rd Prestige, I believe, or 2nd actually. I was on the 2nd Prestige and decided, you know what? I'm not going to spend enough time on this game. COD 4 I spent all the time, and I got to Prestige 10 legitly. This one, I don't spend that much time. I don't have enough time to play this game to get to the 10th Prestige, all the way up there. So honestly, I went to Prestige 9 and leveled up through 9, so I guess I've technically been through 3 Prestiges fully. And I'm on the 9th. I haven't gone to the 10th because everyone hacked to the 10th, and I hacked to the 9th because I like the 9th emblem better, and people don't think you hacked, even though I did. So I'm sorry. I guess I'm not a true fan now because I hacked. Oh boy. But whatever. I have other accounts that are on 10th Prestige if I really want to have that emblem. But anyway, so they did have an exploit in the beginning. A lot of people took advantage of it. They tried to fix it. I think they did fix most of it. They caught a bunch of people and reset them back. I got through. I think I got through on at least 2 of my 3 or 4 accounts that I did it on, because I was testing on some of them, and I went through and did it for that one. But anyway, what else was I just going to say about this game? I can't remember. Weapon-wise, great. Perks, great. Oh yeah, the other thing. The model, 18 whatever, the models, the shotguns. Those things were a beast. I got, within the first like 3 days, I think I got them unlocked. I was at level 67, I believe that's when you unlock them. Or 65, I don't know. And those things were just amazing. Then people started whining. And if you were one of those people that went and complained to the Infinity Ward, I'm sorry, but get a life. That makes me so mad. They ruined those freaking guns now because you guys had to go and complain to them that they shot too far because you suck at this game and you can't survive. Okay, yes, they were very annoying, but if I had models and I had akimbo models and someone else had akimbo models, I'd still beat them every time, even though they have the same gun as me. No matter what. Well, not no matter what, but almost every single time I beat them because I know how to play, not just because I'm horrible at the game and I complain because someone has an unfair advantage because they got to level 67 already, okay? That really makes me mad that they fixed those guns. Fixed those guns and in reality ruined them. I don't use them ever anymore. I use usually pistols with tactical knives or the spaz. So anyway, that's a little bit of a rant. I'm sorry for those of you that don't agree with me, but that really made me angry. And I'm sure a lot of you agree with me. That just made me mad. And a lot of people will go on the other side of the fence and still say, you know, it was an unfair advantage. I agree. They shot very far, but they didn't give them to you at level 1. You had to work for it to get up there. So it's not like you got all these noobs running around with it. If you got to that level, you pretty much should know how to play to a certain extent. But anyway, I think this has been about 10 minutes, so multiplayer, great. They fixed a few things, and everything's running smoothly. Haven't had any more server crashes. I predicted that server crash, though, and I actually predicted it on the 360, not on the PS3, and it happened on the PS3. Yeah. But anyway, that's the review. Awesome game. As far as recommendation, if you're going to get it for single player, I guess get it. It's a good first-person shooter, but I mean everyone's got like a million of them lying around. So, as far as multiplayer though, this is the go-to game. If you want an online multiplayer first-person shooter game, you need this game. And if you haven't heard of it, I don't even know why you have a 360 or a PS3. But Modern Warfare 2, that's the way to go. You can buy it in the description. I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am playing this game, because pretty much this game is always in my PS3. I never take it out. I play this or PSN games, and I really don't play many of my other games unless I don't have internet. But that's another story. So I'll see you guys next week.